Now I'm going to take that 219, that pencil brush again, go in with that carbon, and we're going to smudge it out. Starting at the inner corner, just use light strokes and just smudge that line. Now I'm just going to apply my mascara and then we're done with the eye portion. The mascara I'm using today is CoverGirl's Lash Blast. I like this for the most part, except for after a while it starts to clump, but I'm going to give it a go today and see what we can do with it, and then I'll be back. Now that the eye portion is done, I'm going to show you how to get that JLo's famous glow to her cheeks. What you need is an angled blush brush and some sort of bronzer. Now I don't really have a bronzer, I just have this sample one. It's by Tarte, and you just need a bronzer that's not too dark for your skin. Take that angled brush and dip it into that bronzer. We're going to use this to contour to make that nice crease in there. Normally I use MAC's Emote blush, but today I'm going to use a bronzer because that's more JLo-ish. Flick it up just a tad. Okay, make your fish face and you're going to draw that line there to contour right under the cheekbone. Make sure you blend as you go because you don't want to have a straight line there. You want it just to look blended. Then to blend it out, just do circle motions. And I'm going up the side of the face to make my face look thinner. Sorry guys, my camera crapped out. As you can see, I have a pretty strong dark color there, so I'm going to take that kabuki brush and buff that out down along the jawline, just to smooth that out just a little bit more. And you should have a pretty good contoured part right there. Then from there, I'm going to take a skunk brush and the mineralized skin finish. This one's in Champagne, I think that's how you say it. It's a golden color. I'm going to dip it with that skunk brush. If you have the 188, the smaller version of this, it would be better because this one is a little bit large. Take your Fix Plus, spray it after you dip it into your mineralized skin finish, shake it just a little bit, smile, and we're going to put this all along the top of the cheekbone. This is going to give it a glow. Then you can start blending it out just a little bit. From there, I want to add just a little bit of rosiness to my cheeks just because I'm pretty pale and I need a little bit of color. Go back in with that blush brush. I'm using Spring Sheen. Just take a little bit, just a couple swipes, smile. Sorry, I got hair on here. And just do just a little bit on the apple of that cheek, then blend it out. Then from there, this is the trick to getting a true JLo glow. If you'll notice, she has a really shimmery, white almost color to the top of her cheekbones. The best way I've found to accomplish it is to use that cream color base in Pearl. If you are oily, I wouldn't recommend doing this because that cream can tend to make the oil worse. So what I would do is use vanilla pigment instead. But since my skin's dry, I'm going to go with this. Put it on your ring finger, just dab all along the top of that cheekbone, and then just blend it in. And as you can see, automatically, the light reflecting off that, see how it's very glowy? Just keep blending that in. Let's take just a little bit more. If you want to intensify this even more, you could even go on top of this with the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick in gold or vanilla pigment, but I think this is enough glow. Just blend that in. I'm going to take that skunk brush again, some Fix Plus, squirt it, shake it. I'm going to just tap all over my skin just to kind of blend it out, even it out. Then I can start swirling it. Do the same thing with my forehead. This sets all that powder and kind of blends it all in a little bit. From there, I'm going to show you how to contour your nose. You need that 224 again. Wipe it off. Go in with that bronzer. Same thing, just take a little bit. Make sure there's enough on there, but flick it off so you don't get too much. Starting at the top of the nose, right next to the brow, we're just going to draw a line straight down. For me, this is especially helpful because my nose is a little bit wider than hers, so I want to make it very streamlined. Do the other side. Just draw a line straight down. Same thing here. You can do a little bit under there if you want. Take that kabuki, just blend it out a little bit. Wipe off that 224. We're going to take some vanilla pigment, get a little bit in your lid, just swirl it in there, and you're going to go straight down the nose, just like that. See how it automatically thinned out my nose because we have the darkness on the side and the light reflecting off the top. A little bit more. I'm going to take a little bit and just swirl it here on the forehead. Take just a little bit more. A little bit on the chin, just to reflect some light there. And that should be pretty much it. A very glowy, summery look with a purple and black kind of smoky eye. I'm really sorry guys that this was really intensive and a long video, but I wanted to make sure I covered everything. So if you have any questions, hopefully it'll be answered in the video. But if not, you know how to contact me. I'll have more pictures up on the website with the full list of products that I used today. And again, I hope this was helpful for you guys, and I'm really sorry it was long. So have a good one, and I'll talk to you later.
If you had my life.